Los Angeles, California, at the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So here's Miami's starting group.
Well, that was quick. You got to leave some guys back on the tip-off. Otherwise, it can turn right into a fast break, as we just saw.
Uncovered. That's good.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
And here's the Lakers. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Cannot hit. Mourning with some nice D. Los Angeles on D. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
To the middle. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one falling.
Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seemed, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Tries from 10. Shots good by Butler.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Eric Spoelstra. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the number 2 overall pick in the draft. Getting a quality big to add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agency.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Off the run, and it's blocked. From 10 feet out, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And, you know, when it comes to the Lakers, they're always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend, people want to play for you, and not to mention California is an attractive destination.
Miami with the ball after Pau Gasol's bucket. Misses the chip.
Got away with a major lapse.
Inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Here's Butler, and it's blocked. Defended by Butler, and stolen by Butler. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the post.
Here's Gasol. Following the score by Miami. No goes up the baseline. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Butler in the corner. It's a good-looking shot from the wing. He has 7.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And the Lakers call.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Heat on the break. Oh, that's blocked. Kicks to Chamberlain. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Miami with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Butler. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he can't hit the second. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Odom. Chamberlain a screen. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. We went over that. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. And it's the Heat with the ball. Leading by 5. Away. Now the Lakers on the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Odom with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Chamberlain gets to Gasol. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
Pau Gasol was the number 3 pick back in 2001. He managed to average 18 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a second-round pick, would ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run. He just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Miami trailing. Back to Dragic. Heat moving the ball around. And here is Baylor. Chamberlain a screen. Baylor passes to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Little turnaround. He goes up again, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Hardaway. Offensive rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Dragic after the miss from Elgin Baylor. Outside Dragic. Here's Bosch. Soft touch off the glass. Bosch has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Right side, Hardaway. To the right side. Outside Bosch. To the wing on the left. Dragic with a wide open look. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Dragic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Feeds to Davis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So it's Miami now. Outside Dragic. Clock at 6. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's Miami with another.
Shots like that from Dragic sure look easy.
Lakers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. They get it again. Davis. Nice D from Bosch.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. Good. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Scott dishes to Davis. Right wing. There's a screen. Right through the D for the layup. Davis has got 5 points so far.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Well, you look back at the 2015 Heat, and the injuries are what probably brought that team down. We can go from
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort.
There are a lot of moving parts with that team.
And that's a great point, Kevin. If you take any star off a team, things are going to get difficult. It was impressive that the Heat still managed to stay competitive once Bosh went out.
Timeout called the Heat.
You know, Bosh was the big injury hit for the Heat, but they had a lot of other injuries as well. I mean, had to use 31 different starting lineups last season, and 20 different players started at least one game.
Well, he's making a switch here. Rice is checked in. .153 left to play in the first. Hardaway kicks to Bosh. From 10 feet out, a rebound by the Lakers.
And injuries are something that you can't plan for, but you can prepare for them. And hopefully he can avoid injury woes this season. If they can, they at least have players who have been through that struggle last year.
Defended by Scott. Haslam a screen. Here's the dish to Rice. Bosh the screen. To the right wing. 5 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Can't hit from in close. Heat shooting an impressive 60% early. Hardaway kicks to Haslam. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
He's guarded by Haslam. To the wing right side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Chris Bosh.
Hey guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person part stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 9.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
And the Gasol brothers, both starters in the All-Star game last season. It's the first time that's happened.
It's like a dream come true. It's hard to...
Well, their story is a bit like a fairy tale, the way two of them, sons of medical professionals in Spain, have become two of the best centers in the NBA of this era.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, when you remember what a raw talent and how big and bulky Marc Gasol was when he was drafted by the Lakers, who traded him to Memphis for his brother.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Passes it to Butler. It's tipped. Defended by Butler. On the pass to Davis. Comes up empty down low. Miami trailing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Feet away, and that one hits back iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Outside, Scott. Back to Davis. Timeout called the Lakers. Well, Greg, after
we need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
As the season wore on, they slowly fell out of that top 8.
Last season, it appeared as though the Heat were playoff bound. Even with the players they lost, most figured they would be playing postseason basketball.
Four on the clock. From downtown. They get the rebound. That's tipped. Here's Butler. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5.
And one reason why the Heat did come up short in their playoff aspirations, they were very poor against other teams in the playoffs. They only went 15-31 against teams that had made it into the postseason last year.
Down low. Shot to stop the drought. And he lays it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mourning inside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Plenty of space. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in.
really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Mourning with the screen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Shot is off, and the Lakers take it the other way. There's the three. Shot misses. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Tries again, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, but I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. There's Dragic. 7 points in the game. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. And he lays it straight in. Dragic has got 9 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
To the left side wing. To the middle. And Mourning sends it back. Butler on the way. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Miami Heat came up short last season in hopes of getting back to the playoffs, but their road record didn't help them much.
Yeah, 17 and 24. I don't think you can be that far under 500 on the road and hope to play in the postseason.
Defended by Gasol. And the dunk by Mourning.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't. Yeah, you're right. A glaring error defensively, letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Mourning.
And how about for the Heat having the best road record of any team that didn't make the postseason in the East? But as you said, struggling on the road will sink a team battling for a playoff spot.
Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. D, he's checked in for Miami. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
You know, one final note, guys, on the Heat and their road losses. They ended up going only 2-8 in their last 10 road games of the year. That was a big part of how they fell out of the 8th playoff seed.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Rockets the basketball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Gasol screen. Out to the wing. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Timeout called the Heat.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
making the switch here. Battier's checked in. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
Mark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Outside Bosch. Gasol against Battier. Shot clock at 5. Bosch with another miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Gasol screen. Stolen by Bosch. Battier left side. Beyond the arc. Dragic.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Miami trailing to the middle. His first shot coming late. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And the Lakers call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dragic dishes to Hardaway. Back to Dragic. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Davis sends it back. Over to the left wing. Shot from 16. He squares up and sinks it. And the Lakers lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Outside Dragic. In the corner, Battier with it. 5 on the clock. Bosch kicks to Hardaway. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Shoots the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Outside Hardaway. Bosch, a screen on Odom. Dragic the pass to Hardaway. He dishes it to Battier. And it's blocked. To the middle. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Battier. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Hardaway dishes to Dragic. Rejected by Gasol. Inside. And it's sent back by Bosch. Outside Hardaway. Odom against Battier. Got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it down.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
To the paint. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just one on the bucket from Rice.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Left side, Davis. The baseline jumper goes down. Davis has got 13.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Outside Hardaway. Releases. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Odom. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Bosch. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Davis sets a screen. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. 1 second left. No good on the layup.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fellow when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers lead by 3. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team's defense play into your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The largest lead for them during the period was 4. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their playmakers were in top form tonight. They showed great court vision and great ball movement. That's why they had so many assists. It's much easier to defend guys who don't want to pass the basketball.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you after the final buzzer.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Davis sets a screen. Off the pick, and he lays it up and in. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft people.
Baylor defending. screen. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. He feeds it to Davis. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. He's got 8.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
The feed to Butler. Baylor with the steal. Knocked loose. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Finished off the break.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Down low. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wow, 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
The Heat trail by 8. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Baylor with the steal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points for the quarter. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now a timeout called by Miami.
You know, he just like every other coach can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. To the inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempt for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 8. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Abdul-Jabbar the screen inside, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, nice strong finish there, nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Kareem. He's got 8 points and also a block shot. Those are great numbers for him this quarter.
Just got a major 2nd win since coming out of that locker room.
Down low. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Lakers on the break. back. Here's the break. Here's Butler. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, Mark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Goran Dragic has checked in for Miami. Right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Rebound the Lakers.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. And despite getting Hassan Whiteside as a rebounding force last year, the Heat really struggled on the boards. The rest of the team just didn't pull their weight in terms of defending the glass.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And the Heat did struggle with rebounding at times last year. Greg, you're right, bottom 10 in a lot of the rebounding categories last season. Clark, you got an appreciation for that, and they didn't have it.
Yeah, and you know what? They were pretty good when they did hit the glass, though. 20 and 10 when they out-rebounded their opponents.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
All alone. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Dragic. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. Dragic has got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Mourning sends it back. They get it back.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First one falls for him. Chris Bosh has checked in for Mourning. 2 shots. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 11. Dishes it to Dragic. Bosh, the screen. Off the screen. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's the Lakers with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Davis with a screen on Dragic to the paint. And Davis throws it down. Two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Bosh, the screen. He's guarded by Davis. 6 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Some fantastic numbers for Davis. He's got 17 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Hardaway's checked in for the Heat. And both free throws good for Davis. The Heat trail by 13. Looking to get back on track here. Can't hit.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it to Bosh. It's tipped. And they're running. Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Rice is checked in.
Glenn Rice.
Miami with the ball. 15-point game. Bosh, the screen. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Pass to Hardaway. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
They get it back. Goes in for the dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And GA, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
High arcing shot. Here's Rice. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one is no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. And he brings it home with one hand.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Bosh, no one around him, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. To the paint. The shot no good. The Heat trail by 14. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. For Miami, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. He's off on the first.
Hey, kid, you ready? All right, let's go.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Scott has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Scott's got his first 3 points of the game.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Guarded by Odom. Up and in on the layup.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Left side Hardaway. Feeds to Rice. Butler against Odom. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Here's Hardaway, and it's Miami with another.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Guarded by Hardaway. Some solid defense from Butler.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Odom a screen. He's covered by Box. They can't stop the run with that one.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
11 seconds. The offensive rebound. And the lead is down inside single digits. 14 points for him.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Outside Odom. And the Lakers with another miss. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter, just moments away now as we welcome you back. Lakers leading by 8. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. He's guarded by Crouch. To the middle. Gasol kicks to Chamberlain. And he gets it to go from the corner. And the Lakers lead by 10. And so here is Miami. Outside Butler. There's a good screen. And stolen by Chamberlain. Chamberlain a screen to the inside. Scott against Dragic. And stolen by Chamberlain. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute play. And Scott has it in the corner. They get it again. Gasol. And Mourning sends it back. Butler passes to Mourning. The kick out to Dragic. Back to Mourning. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
He has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Chamberlain with a screen on Dragic. The dish to Gasol. Gasol with another miss. The Heat trail by 8. Mourning kicks to Butler. Swiped it away. Gasol, a screen on Dragic. At the elbow, it's Gasol. He used that pick to get in close.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now Dragic. Mourning with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 14. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 10. Fires from deep. Chamberlain dishes to Scott. It's stolen by Dragic. Here we go, one-on-one. Scott with the rebound. Fast break for the Lakers. So the whistle blows on the shot with 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's incredible to think that Pau Gasol last year set a career high in points in a game for as long clock as he's played. He had that 46-point game in January.
Yeah, that's 46 points for Pau to go with 18 rebounds. I mean,
right.
You rarely see a player of his age putting up a career high like that.
Well, their pass to Dragic.
And it was a very public falling out between Goran Dragic and the Suns front office. That was a real tense few weeks there before ultimately he was traded.
That free throw, no good.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Dragic. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Chamberlain with a screen on Dragic. Chamberlain gets to Gasol. Takes it off with both hands and rips it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And, of course, Dragic was traded to Miami last season. He said he felt betrayed by the Suns front office, which spurred him wanting out of Phoenix and to South Florida.
Yeah, you know what? We'll never know the whole truth about that situation, but Dragic said they told him one thing with personnel, did something else. Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark,
yes,
bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Gasol is screen on Dragic. Passes it to Chamberlain. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Heat.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now the pass to Mourning. He dishes it to Butler. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
It's Dragic with the drive. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Kept alive. He's guarded by Dragic. Gasol on the high post. Second chance shot. And too long on the shot. The Heat trail by 8. And the layup is good.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The feed to Chamberlain. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gasol screen. 5 on the clock. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Scott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. And he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Davis. Chamberlain dishes to Davis. Davis sets a screen. Goes back up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Davis has got 23 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Butler in the corner to the inside. And Mourning throws it down.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
That'll be a 5-second call. And so here is Miami. To the middle. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 9.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Dishes to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. The layup off target.
They've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the ball.
Stops, pops, good as the jump shot falls. And it's an 11-point Laker lead. The Heat have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Guarded by Chamberlain. Kicks it to Butler. Got a hand on it. Chamberlain with a screen on Mourning. To the left side wing. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
From 11 feet away. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And so it's the Lakers with it. With a 9-point lead. Defended by Butler. No one near him. And it's good.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
Abdul-Jabbar checked in for the Lakers. Lakers on D. 11-point game. Outside Butler. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got 8 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. That's good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The Heat trail by 12. Butler with the ball. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the wing right side. Wide open look. No good.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Stolen. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Lakers.
Mark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Davis. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds. And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
And the Lakers call time here. They lead by 10. There's 39 seconds.
You've got time. Don't have to isolate immediately.
The Heat going with a whole new group on the floor. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
They didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
A nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at them.
The whole knockout blow.
Up shot in for Davis. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 assists. Hardaway from out.
Hardaway. Timeout call for the Lakers.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 11.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
And now that you can tell there's some bad blood here, they're just rubbing it in now by calling a timeout.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is rubbing it in and adding salt to the wound.
And that one is stuck right through.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kobe, tell us about the mindset of this team tonight and what you hope to accomplish.
Just come out and play well. Just play with a lot of energy, execute well, read the defense well, and make unnecessary cuts.
Talent and execution. Kobe, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
He was a monster on the inside for them. His strength and his size came into play so much tonight. And to go along with his physicality, he had a sweet touch around the basket.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.